going on, people? Today we're going to be trying out the new hand buff mechanics in the game. Basically copied this deck almost exactly from Ian Bits. The only thing I dropped was one Wake the Dead to buff Moontouch Guardian up to 2. It's just a card I like, so I wanted to run an extra one. Other than that, the deck is the exact same thing. You're using the new cards from Jaws of Oblivion, Doomed Adventurer, Emperor's Attendant. Dramar Channel's in here, but it's not a hand buff card. And Outland Patrol to buff things in your hand. Your big payoff is usually Faded Wraith. Get a super high power, draw a ton of cards. You got Dawn's Wrath as clears. Apprentice Necromancer can pull back Doomed Adventurers to get some more +2/+2 buffs. It has Execute and a decent amount of healing in order to answer any Invade decks you may run into, or just aggro in general. And it looked like a pretty fun deck watching him play it, so we're going to go ahead and give it a shot and see how it does. And we shall see. Apparently I have a pack. I don't know when I got a pack, but I guess we'll open that shortly. After we play some games, we will open a pack. Playing against a scout deck. I have seen a decent amount of like really slow ramp scouts. Potentially running Martin Septim. I haven't seen them drop them. But with the amount of ramp and late game I've seen, I don't think it's like outside of the realm of possibility to expect that. We'll keep an Execute though. Doomed Adventure early is pretty solid. I don't think I need 2 Executes, however.
Did you hear that?
Slay Scout. A man of culture this is. I don't think we'll really need to edict this Sanctuary at any point, but maybe.
The Hist shall heal you.
So I kind of just want to hit this. I was kind of hoping that it would hit the Emperor's Attendant. But I'll just get a 5/6 Outland Patrol out. And then potentially, I mean, almost no matter what, it'll hit this Emperor's Attendant at some point. Okay.
My orders are clear.
I don't think we play this out. I think we save it and we Moontouch Guardian Emperor's Attendant next turn and potentially execute something.
Whisper your need to the scales.
Okay.
My orders are clear.
Go on, try to hit this one.
We'll buff the Emperor's Attendant so that we can basically get 2-for-1 buffs, because now when he comes down, he'll be able to buff Faded Wraith. Unless he gives us lethal, I don't really care about it right now. I just want this guy to keep pushing damage.
Too late for you.
My orders are clear.
Alright, let's just edict this down. We'll play Emperor's Attendant onto Faded Wraith, which it's already amazing value. 5 magic of 4/6, draw 4 cards is incredible. If he has another thing to buff that, like, it would be a little annoying, but not the worst. Faded Wraith is now a 5/7. That's almost game winning right there. We can execute that if we need to.
Stay out of my way.
Too late for you.
I guess we'll play this first. And we'll play this guy out, because he could potentially hit the Emperor's Attendant or another Faded Wraith, or even the Odernerin. If he makes the trade, all he does is ramp, which he'll ramp a considerable amount, but doesn't do a lot right now. Worst thing that he could play. Oh, even this is like, okay. Alright, so they have a lot of magicka.
Steal from folks who ain't using it. That's the key.
Like Narnia.
I know you're out there.
Now, before I lose, Is there any way that I'm missing lethal? I don't believe so. So we'll just... kind of want to save an edict. Because I feel like he's going to play something really big this turn. So I think we just go for... go alt velocity. Let's just go for all this. Now, worst thing would be Knight Talonlord plus second squish. Or if this gets him a drain life, I guess. He did have second squish. I guess he'll kill one of these 1/1s if he wants to keep this guy healthy. I don't know. I mean, this also makes sense. But he didn't kill it, so he didn't really give himself an opportunity to draw the drain life that he's looking for. I assume he slams into this.
I wasn't looking for trouble.
Which could draw him back nothing, since he chose to use the fork. And then won't fork make him overdraw by a ton? Yeah. Oh no, that's not what I meant. I'm sorry. Oh god. God damn it. I meant to say good game. I'm sorry if you're watching, opponent. I missed my emote. My bad. Now I look like a pompous asshole. When in reality, I'm just an asshole. Let's get another one, though. I mean, hand buffs are definitely fun. I think this or goblins might be, like, the low-key, like, most fun additions to the expansion. Or from the expansion. Neither got, like, a ton of support, but, like, the little package that hand buff got here is enough to, like, make it worth messing around with. I haven't messed around with everything yet, though, so I can hardly say that I've tried everything this expansion has to offer. I think it's a Dominion deck here. Guess we'll keep him. I don't want him right now, but if we draw the one-drop guy... Oh god, our hand got worse. I don't want you right back. Alright, we got a Faded Wraith. Wake the Dead is even better if somehow you can hold off on this until you, like, Galen it in. I mean, this isn't a very good play right now, but I guess we'll do it. Our hand is very bad and slow. Conjurer Spirit, so this is Heal Dominion.
Stay out of my way. I'll let nothing get by.
Determined Supplier to potentially ramp us a little bit next turn. I'm gonna go ahead and not give them more cards right now.
I'll do what I can.
There's nothing in our discard, so Apprentice Necromancer does nothing. I don't have the deck list up to remember if there's anything else we can pull with Wake the Dead. I don't think so, though. I think it's just Faded Wraith. But if we could top deck Galen next turn, Galen plus Wake the Dead would be an incredible combo. Something getting jabbed here?
Chimeric spirit of the sky.
Just gonna play Fervor. Alright. This is grossly bad.
My orders are clear. Death be damned!
Kinda think we just play Faded Wraith and draw a card. As horribly bad as that is. My hand has just been, like, ungodly slow. So maybe I should stop attacking, but... They play Immolating Blast in this deck. What in the hell is happening?
Death be damned!
Let's just play Mehrunes Dagon. I guess we'll play Wake the Dead anyway. Oh, okay. Well, no, we do have a third thing we can play. I guess we'll just pull this just to get it out of the deck. Skin Town may have been better, though. We don't have any 1-drop, so Apprentice Necromancer's still dead. We have Edict to answer a Divine Fervor if we need to. I don't think they have a second Immolating Blast, but I've been wrong before. We're going to play Grave Grasp.
How can Uncle Crassius help?
How can I serve?
Alright, so they're going to get their wolf out.
Death be damned!
Honestly, I think we just play the Seducer.
Prepare yourselves.
I mean, he'd have to trade 3 in just to get rid of our supplier, and then we'd ramp us up to 10. And they have more to lose right now on the board, unless they play another Divine Fervor. That would be unfortunate. Corsair ship is fine.
I feel a storm.
This is very interesting, though. Do they have a Resolute Ally? Channeled Storm.
Into the breach. Into the breach.
Oh, they're going face. You know I have a lot of heals right here, right? Okay. Let's just Edict down the Fervor.
A taste of Lord Dagon.
Trade there for some damage and heal.
A taste of Lord Dagon.
Trade here for some damage and heal. Still no 1-drops in our discard pile, so we will just play out the Karthspire Scout to hopefully draw some cards, because again, super slow, awkward draw. Ah, that's why he wanted to break the rune so badly. That makes sense. I feel you, big dog.
Let's knock some heads.
Now that'll allow him to pull another forward camp, which will then break them both.
No matter what.
It's a very nice little play there. I think I might just Dawn's Wrath this lane.
I live for this.
Let's draw a card first.
A taste of Lord Dagon's power. A taste of Lord Dagon's power.
And let's summon Apprentice Necromancer. We have Dremora Channeler. We still haven't buffed Faded Wraith at all. Can't find any of these hand buff cards right now.
Chimeric spirit of the sky, guide us.
Don't make
Okay. That's bad.
you fight like a child.
I live for this.
Let's summon the channeler. Summon Doomed Adventurer.
Did you hear that?
I think we'll Necro
My servant.
for... I mean, this can buff one Faded Wraith, but this just plays a Faded Wraith. I mean, they do almost the same thing. That Fervor can be good, though. Oh, their healing is a pretty big problem, though.
I feel a storm coming.
That'll get them another wolf.
Haven't you ever met a lich before?
This is a pretty wild deck, and it's working. But it took us having the slowest draw imaginable for this to work out. But it's working, so you can't knock it. I mean, I can double Fervor Necro.
Chimera, spirit of the
I mean, I think we're
sky,
playing at
guide
least
us.
one regardless. This is 2, 4, 6, 9 damage.
Chimera, spirit of the sky, guide us.
I think we have to trade here. I think we have to trade here. How much damage does he still have? 9, 16, 20, 24. He's pretty close to lethal, actually.
Come, do my bidding.
He could just be dead. If they have a bolt, we're dead. I think this bad draw is going to finally come back to bite us.
By Azura's light.
I don't think there's really any prophecies that can save us. They have lightning bolt.
Hand over the coin.
Or another giant bat, and like take a pick.
By the aid of fine battle.
Let's get one more. Basically lost to a brick. It was just like 15 turns later. That was a cool deck our opponent was playing. I like it. Let's get another one. I guess maybe... No, I can't even say that we should have taken the Skeletal Hound. Like, that wouldn't have done much for us either. We just didn't draw the correct cards. Alrighty, guys, we're going to get another one. I had to take a short break after that last one. I get very frustrated when I brick like that. It happens incredibly often. But also, this deck is not super smooth curve-wise. It's pretty balanced across the board. And in a game where you only draw 3 cards, bricking is... It's a thing. I mean, it just happens sometimes. Happens to me more than I'd like, but complaining about it won't fix it. This is a better looking hand, especially with this and this together. This could be just mid/aggressive Dagoth. Could be some sort of Invade Dagoth. There's really no Invade in green though, so I don't know why it would be Invade Dagoth, but you just shouldn't overlook anything, you know?
I know you're out there.
Next turn I can ring out Moon-Touched Guardian, which can buff my Necro.
I'm sure I don't have any idea who took your coin.
I know you're out there.
Go on, try to hit this one.
They're going to get a cost reduction, which is a little annoying. But I can actually ring out Fervor next turn.
We see you waking and sleeping.
That went from 0 to 100 real quick.
I I know you're out there.
Let's go for this, and then we'll actually ring out to Karthspire, because we'll need something to get past the gate. We'll see if he just has hard removal for this. But I'm hoping this can stand up. But if he has a bolt, he'll probably just bolt us here. Zero. Oh, Serial. I was like, how'd you get a zero cost finish off? That makes sense.
I didn't come here alone. Chimeric spirit of the sky, guide us.
This thing's gonna take a while to die. We can Odurnarin Moontouch Guardian next turn,
No hard feelings, right?
which is obviously intriguing at the very least. He can trade this in and get his discounted card right away, but he just gives no fucks. Stone Throw. Okay. I guess that's for portals. Let's go for... Actually, let's go for Determined Supplier.
I'll do what I can.
And... let's go for Apprentice Necromancer. This will help us draw more cards. The Channeler can come out whenever because we have this. And I kind of want the Channeler to die, but also it's nice that Necro can pull back Merrin's Dagon. Okay.
No hard feelings, right?
That'll ramp us up to 8, which will be 9 next turn. And we trade this into that. And then we just play this into this.
I slay the unworthy.
Pass, because we're not going face quite yet. He can get us down, but we have 2 big threats in this lane. He can go for another cheap finish off or Leaf Lurker on that if that's his prerogative. This is Singleton Dagoth. That makes me a lot less scared of whatever he could be playing, if I'm being completely honest. So, with my newfound not fear,
Should have been more work.
I know you're out there.
I almost don't even want to destroy that, if I'm going to be 100% honest. And let's heal for 8. I'm gonna keep the Edict. The cost reduction isn't really my worry on this very turn. We could be pushing for lethal next turn. Alright, that's the one card in existence that could punish that play. So props to you, I guess.
Chimeric spirit of the sky, guide us. Rise.
Let's go for Necro into Apprentice Necro into Karthspire Scout because we need cards. Also, we just completely refuel the board. Guess we maybe should have seen the red year coming with that title. And they also had Siege ready. Do they pull Rage off of Siege? No, they get Battle Axe. Okay. That's a lot less scary. I know, we haven't seen the action yet. This could be Rage right here, right?
The Nords must take back Skyrim.
Okay. We are going to kill this.
Behold my power.
We'll take damage, and we're going to close this out. That got very scary. That was a super interesting deck, because if he pulled Rage as his action, couldn't he have won that? It was a 12-12. I guess we wouldn't have been dead, but we would have been very, very damaged. So that was a yikes right there. Let's open our pack. Oh, it's a core pack. I guess we got it from our daily logins. I wasn't really paying attention. Nothing good there anyway. But yeah, that's going to be it for now, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.